I'm in.
Access granted.
Turn lasers off, call elevator. Let's do this. We're not doing horrible now. Oh, you're alive. Oh, okay. I thought you guys were all dead. Well, I'm only here to steal medicine. That's about it, really. So if you guys could point me in the right way, it'd be greatly appreciated. Come on. Another nuke.
Access granted.
And no medicine. Disappointing. I want my health up.
Adam? Adam Jensen? Good grief, lad. What the blazes happened?
A lot.
I made the mistake of surviving. I'm here to get you out, Dr. Faraday.
I told Vasily that Seraph wouldn't stop looking.
Sevchenko's dead, Dr. Faraday. I'm sorry.
I figured as much. One day he was just gone, and they wouldn't say why. We were all afraid, so we just kept to the work. They forced me to create a signal pattern that could broadcast software upgrades directly into a person's implanted circuitry.
Upgrades? That do what?
Whatever instructions have been encoded into them. They said it was to improve efficiency at clinics, but that wouldn't be the only application. Far from it.
Really? What about Dr. Reed? Her GPL signal isn't broadcasting. Do you know where she is?
In the secured zone. You'll never get in there. Too many guards.
A distraction might encourage them to leave the area. Say, an incident in one of the labs.
A bold plan, my boy. But one small incident would never be enough.
No, you're right. But 3 simultaneous accidents might.
I like your style, son. And it just might work if you can get Nia and Eric to agree. But timing them to occur at once, that will be the trick.
I'll worry about the timing. For now, sit tight and wait for my signal.
There's one thing you're forgetting, lad. They can track our GPL signals.
I thought as much. But we have no choice.
There may be something. Vasily wanted to upload a virus onto their security network. Disable their GPL.
Oh my god, it's so much
Eric
work.
or Nia might know more about it.
Have you seen Nia Colvin lately? I haven't found her yet.
They've done a good job keeping us all separated, but I suspect she'll be in the Microgen building. There's a skywalk connecting the 2 buildings. If you can find it, you won't have to go back outside.
Okay, what about this dude?
I'm still looking for Dr. Koss. I don't suppose you could point me in the right direction.
Eric showed an amazing bit of courage a few weeks back. Slipped a note into one of the project reports, telling me they've got him locked inside a lab on the 3rd floor of the Microgen building. I suspect, though, they'll have cameras and other security devices protecting it. You'll have to be on your guard, son.
Your head is awfully angular, I hope you know that.
Any idea who's behind this, Doc? The kidnapping, the facility?
Not really. Remarkable considering I've been here 6 months. You would have thought someone would let something slip. But if it doesn't have to do with the research, you don't get a word out of them.
Sounds like the guards are well trained. But what kind of threats were needed to stop the other researchers from talking?
Well, there were threats early on just to get us to work. Of course, Vasily saw right through that. Kept saying they needed us. I suppose in his case, the risk outstripped the return at some point. Damn them.
Dr. Sevchenko probably knew the risks and accepted them.
That he did. Go on, lad. Let's put this plan of yours into action. It's time to teach these wankers a lesson.
Oh, strong words, my friend.
Gotcha.
Careful now.
Just be ready. When you feel your GPL vibrate, set off that distraction.
Understood, lad. But do be careful.
Do you have any medicine hidden in here? The hell was sitting here? Alright, whatever. Let's get out of here. Go find the other people. They were keeping you trapped in here, in an area with no guards, or cameras, or security, of any kind.
Access granted.
See, I'll take that. See where this leads.
Heard the scientists complaining about sounds coming from the morgue?
Sound? If this is going to be some kind of ghost story, you can save your breath, Lieutenant.
No, nothing like that, sir. They were saying they thought it had something to do with the plumbing. Should I take a look down there?
Bitch. This is my fight. I'm the champion. What are all these for?
Access granted.
The fuck is the point of that? Might as well get this one too. Hang on, I had the password, hang on. Kepler. Okay, get me out of here now. At least we have no stragglers. At least I don't think we do. Okay, sleep for good now, bud. Fuck yeah. What's your code at? 4? I can do it. Come on.
Access
Cool, kind of get close there, but we got it. No cameras. As long as I don't draw any attention, we're good. No, keep walking. Son of a bitch. What? Who? Who? Fine, bring it. Come on, guys, bring it. I'm waiting. Oh, shit. Where'd he go? Like, I'm waiting on them to come up here. But apparently they don't want to. Oh, nope, here we go. How you like them apples, huh? I might get this guy. Told you. Who is alarmed? Who? We have a survivor? Had a survivor? And now we just have a mountain of bodies? Yep, here comes another one. Guys, just don't. It's not worth it.
Son of a bitch. We need help here.
No, you're fine. Alright, moving on. I think that's everybody. I'm done kicking ass now. Or for now.
Access granted.
What's in here? I'm curious. Oh, a bunch of nothing apparently. Yep, absolutely nothing. Disappointing.
Access granted.
Alright. Oh, hello. Why do you guys have nothing around?
Get the hell out. This lab is off limits to you people.
Nice to see you too, Dr. Goldman.
What? Wait a second.
No shit, you know me.
You were Seraph's security guy. Way to protect our asses.
Hey, check the attitude, Doc. I nearly died trying to save you.
Oh, and now you're here to take me back. Well, maybe I don't want to go. Maybe I've got more here than I ever had at Seraph.
Would Vasily Savchenko agree with that? They executed him and dumped his body in a ditch.
That's not true.
Believe it. Unless these murderers have you so brainwashed, you don't mind building their toys.
It wasn't a toy. It was a software upgrade that limits functionalities in a biochip. They told me it was for crowd control. Is Vasily really dead?
I'm part of it.
What was left of it?
Oh my god. I should have listened to him.
Dr. Colvin, I need to free Megan Reed and get everyone else out of here. It means causing simultaneous accidents in 3 labs.
Declan and Eric. Of course. Interesting idea, Mr. Jensen. Ambitious, but risky. The timing will be critical.
So I've been told.
Coordinate the attack. But you understand that this could all backfire.
I'm no shrinking violet, Mr. Jensen, but there may be another issue.
The GPL tracker, I know. I also know about the virus Dr. Sevchenko developed. The one meant to interfere with their security.
One step ahead. Just like Vasily. It's a good plan. However, I don't have the virus program. Perhaps you should check with Declan or Eric.
Oh, I trust you.
Dr. Colvin, I need to know I can trust you. You seemed pretty happy to be here until I told you about Dr. Sevchenko.
It's been 6 months, Mr. Jensen. Not long for you, perhaps, but how long can a person live in constant fear? Once they took us out of isolation, it just seemed easier to concentrate on the work.
Did all of you feel that way?
Vasily didn't. Maybe not Declan either, but the work we do here, the discussions, and the theories. I thought Seraph's projects were far-reaching, but the experiments I've seen going on here, it's the kind of stuff DARPA dreams up every day.
Only without governmental oversight keeping you in line.
I suppose I'm just a typical scientist to you, right, Mr. Jensen? Blindly pushing boundaries? No care for who's footing the bill or how our
That's the way you're coming
discoveries get
off.
made?
We all have to live with ourselves at the end of the day, Dr. Colvin.
You're right, of course. But were things so different in Detroit? We all know where those Seraph contracts came from, don't we? You asked me if you could trust me. You can. But you better get on with this.
Bitch, don't boss me around. I'm working on it.
I haven't yet located Eric Koss, Dr. Colvin. Do you know where they're keeping him?
He's working in a lab on the 3rd floor. There's an elevator that might get you there. It's on the 2nd floor, though, and I heard the guard say something about that floor being shut off. But then again, with those neuro enhancements of yours, you might find a way to get into it.
Alright, let's go then.
I will. In the meantime, stay tuned for the signal. You'll feel a vibration in your GPL. That'll be the time to set off the distraction.
I'll be ready. And I'm sorry
Yeah,
about
you
what I
better
said.
be. Alright, time to move on. 3rd floor. Still camera working. So where'd they put security up here, huh? I want to work uninterrupted. Fine, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. I don't care if they're alarmed. God, all these fucking lasers, Jesus.